Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I tie-dye at home. Now, I've done this shirt a couple years ago, even though this isn't really like tie-dye. This is more like I just threw bleach on my shirt and called it a day. But since tie-dyeing is such a big trend right now, and since we're all stuck at home, it's easier to just do it at home rather than spend money on trying to find something cute that is tie-dyed. So I have a couple things here that I'm going to try to do. I have these leggings, this little crop top that I've never worn, so I might as well just tie-dye it and make it look cute. And then these old sweatpants that I had from like high school. So we're gonna tie-dye all of that today, and I will show you guys how I do it. It is nice out, but I rather do it in like the bathtub just so it's easier to rinse out and keep it moving. So make sure you guys get your bleach ready and rubber bands and some type of hose, water, whatever, and let's get started. But before we do, you guys already know, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I upload, and follow me on my Instagram to stay up to date with everything. And now let's go tie-dye some stuff. I use the scrunching method for all the items that I am tie-dyeing, which is literally just scrunching them up and then tying the rubber bands around them. I used about 3 to 4 rubber bands on each item, except for the sweatpants because they are bigger. I did use maybe like 5, and it was a little harder to kind of scrunch up, but we got it all in there. So I'm just taking Clorox as my bleach, and I'm putting it in the cap just to make it a little bit easier for myself because I don't have like one of those squirty bottles that a lot of people are using to do the tie-dye. So I'm just sprinkling it all over each item. And as you can see, some of them start to lighten up right away. Like those olive leggings lighten up pretty quickly. And then I had to do the sweatpants a couple of times just because they are black. So if you do have any black clothes, it is going to take longer for the bleach and the tie-dye to start fading and coming through. And there were some like bleach spots on my tub as well because it just like ran off from the clothing. So I'm just like dipping it in there too. As you can see, I'm like rolling it around, and then once I am satisfied with how much is on there, I'm just moving it to the side and then working on the next piece. Since the color was taking longer on the sweatpants to lift, I was just checking to make sure that it was in all the spots that I wanted it to be in. And as you guys can see, it leaves like a little brown color, so I just let them sit for a little bit longer so that it can lift a little bit more. So now I'm just running them in cold water. This is going to stop the process of the bleach and is going to allow that color that we have on there to just really set in, and then it's going to set in even more once we throw it into the wash. But once we run it through cold water like I'm doing right now, it's just going to stop the bleaching process. So I'm really liking how they're all turning out so far, making sure that I don't want to add more bleach anywhere into them in case there's like a little empty spot or something, which you will see in the sweatpants. I do have a little empty spot, so I added in there, but this is where you can first see how it's looking, and it's looking pretty good so far. just throw them all in the wash, no detergent, and put it on cold, and then just throw it in the dryer on low. This is the final result of everything. I like how it came out. I'm gonna try them all on for you guys and just show them how they look on, but I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. So I'll definitely be doing more because I definitely really like these. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you try them out for yourself. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And I will see you all next time.